Hello, welcome. This is Chef Judd Flynn again from On-Site Culinary Solutions. I'd like to teach you today to make an Indian spiced lentils over rice as a gluten-free side item dish for any type of global cuisine or a meal by itself. The beautiful thing about this dish is it does combine both lentils, really any kind that you would like to use. We're just using a green lentil, but red lentils, yellow lentils, green lentils, there's a lot of varieties that can be used. So first, let's go over the ingredients. First container we've got a combination of cumin, turmeric, and a cinnamon stick, followed by garlic, ginger, cilantro and lime, lentils, and rice. Okay, first thing we need to do to start the dish off is let's get our pan going. A braising pan would be fine for this dish. First, let's add some oil. Secondly, we're going to use, while the oil's heating up, we're going to use a mortar and pestle. What our purpose is here is to take the cinnamon stick, the turmeric, and the coriander, and basically we're grinding it. It's a great tool to have to add to your kitchen repertoire. It can be so versatile and used for many grinding tasks. When the pan is getting hot, we're adding the turmeric, the cumin, and the cinnamon again. This step right here of heating the spices up is bringing out the essential oils and really reactivate them. They've been in the jar for a while and they need to be reactivated. More oil. Okay, next ingredient is going to be adding the ginger. Now this is grated ginger or minced ginger. Now our garlic. We're going to mince this. Add that to the pan. Okay, at this point we're bringing all the flavors together. We want to be careful not to let the garlic and ginger and spices burn. You should be able to get the aroma coming out of the pan. Next step, our heat. Now we're on a medium-low heat. Next step, after this is cooked for approximately 30 seconds to a minute and a half, roughly, we add our lentils. That's about 2 cups. The recipe will be to follow our program today. You can find it at the very end of our video segment. Okay, what we're looking for at this point in time is we're looking for the lentils to have a shine on them. Just enough oil to coat each one of the lentils. This way you know you have enough. Anything on the bottom of the pan, we're going to scrape that up. Okay, now we're going to bring our heat to a high temperature and add our liquid. Our liquid could come in many different forms. It could be a vegetable stock, a chicken stock, it could be straight water, it could be some type of herbal tea mixture. Really, I call that chef's choice. Okay. At this point in time, we're really trying to accelerate a little bit of the cooking process on the lentils for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're going to follow our next ingredients. We'll be adding the rice. Rice and lentils cook at two different times. So you've got rice essentially cooks in about 17 minutes. Lentils that cook somewhere around the 22 to 25 minutes. That's why we want to start this. We're going to have to keep replenishing the liquid as the lentils keep absorbing it. Let this 5 minutes go by. We'll check the lentils. We can adjust our seasoning at this point. And I like to layer the seasoning as we go. Meaning that we have some idea how much salt is going to go in there. But once we cook this for a few minutes, we'll taste it and do our final adjustment. Okay, so it's been around 5 minutes for the lentils to cook. Really what we're looking for is, again, a medium heat. We have enough liquid to cover the lentils, as you can see here. Okay, so now our next step is to add the rice. We're using a jasmine rice or a basmati rice would be a good substitute. I really like this rice. First of all, because it's the smell. It's a nutty fragrance, the most fragrant of all the rices that are available to you. The texture is nice. It's fluffy. It's known as a long grain rice. Okay, what we're looking for here is a water to rice ratio of a 2-to-1. Okay? So let's go ahead and eyeball this. There's a little trick that you can do to actually do a quick measurement on the water. You can take your finger, stick it in until it touches the rice, and it's supposed to be about where this first joint is, right here. That's how much water to add on top of the rice. So let's top it off just a tad bit more. Adjust our seasoning, a little bit more salt. Let's add some pepper. One last final stir. Let's put a lid on it. Let's check our temperature. We should be on about a medium temp. This should be done in about 15 minutes. Okay, we're back. Total lapse time has been around 17 minutes. Let's pop the lid on our rice and lentils. And let's see what we've got here. You can tell that the ratio is perfect. 50-50 mixture of the rice and the lentil. You can see where the turmeric has actually colored the rice, added a lot of flavor or moisture. The water mixture has been absorbed. Our next step is to add chopped cilantro. And let's squeeze half of a lime. Okay, let's fold this in. This is a beautiful dish. You've got so many flavors going on, textures. The lentils, the cilantro, the turmeric, the cinnamon and the cumin, a pinch of salt, and don't forget the jasmine rice. Beautiful dish. Now the next step is I'll show you how to platter this up. What we're looking for is a family style service for this rice dish. So we'll take this, put this in a platter. Doesn't this look nice? Enjoy it, friends.